let us try this again. Okay, so point is, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I only have a webcam. I bought it like a year and a half ago. It cost 18 bucks or something like that. And that's all I've been doing, these things. And I've just tried to entertain myself, see if I could learn how to do a thing. Of course, it never comes to anything for me because nothing ever does. But I've just been trying to do reaction videos, maintain myself as a human being on Earth. Because I just have to try to keep surviving. That's all I'm doing. So, because I can't go to a lot of movies and stuff like that, I figured, well, I might as well just react to the trailers. So, I try to do my movie reviews and my rewatches and stuff like that, but I really don't want to use the movies when I do that because of all this copyright business that I don't understand. I don't want to get involved with. I don't like it. So, but the first thing I ever tried to do, I tried to do a trailer reaction, and it was to the Zack Snyder's Justice League. That was the first thing I ever tried. I didn't know what I was doing. It took me all day to figure out how to like put it together and, you know, put it together, put it up. It's immediately blocked. And I didn't understand what was wrong because what I made was crappy, but it looked kind of like what everybody else usually does. And then, you know, I was like, well, I'm never doing that again. Forget it. Then I tried a couple other trailers. If this is... See, it's bouncing, and I don't want it to bounce because I complain about camera shake all the time. My laptop is open, the webcam is on the top, and the fan is at such an angle. I don't know what happens. It's such an angle that it's making it bounce. So, so Zack Snyder's Justice League, I went and did it, and it didn't work, and I was upset. And I'm like, I'll never do this again. I did a couple other ones that weren't Warner Brothers, and I figured, oh, maybe it's just Warner Brothers, or maybe it's just the song because it had that Hallelujah song in it, if you remember. So I started doing them. Every once in a while they get a copyright claim. It just seemed random because at first I thought it was just Warner Brothers and whatever, but none of them got blocked. Like, so I'm like, fine, whatever. So when I do trailer reactions, I just do them. I mostly do them like everybody else. I know I played around with John Wick 4, but that was because I was too hyper in the first place, and it was sent by text and everything else. So I did that totally different. But, and then I did an extra one where I got a copyright claim. But, copyright claim is a copyright claim. And like I said, you get those depending on which studio or who it is. Who knows how they decide. I'm not monetized. I have like 4 subscribers. I'm not making any money off of this. You know, so I get that they make the copyright claim with the idea that it's not allowed to be monetized, because that's what this one said first, or that if it did get monetized they would get the money or something like that. I don't even know how it works because I'm not gonna get monetized. It's not gonna happen. So I made a trailer reaction today, like I do often enough. I do, like every week, usually on Tuesdays, but for whatever reason, it seems like a few come out, so I'll do 2 or 3 or whatever. I do them like everybody else. I sit, I watch it, like maybe while it's on my phone. This one I did from the laptop, so I watch while it's on my phone, but I wanted to see it big, right? Actually, I'd already seen it, but whatever. So, and then I do it, I put it together, and I put it up, fine, whatever, it's copyrighted, or not copyrighted, but it still sits there. So today, I'm like, there's this trailer that comes out, and they have it one specific way. I'm not going to name any names, because I'm going to talk trash. So, this trailer comes, and they have it in a strange way. Like, you go to YouTube, and it's live. Like, what do you mean it's live? And it's just on, and you watch it, and then it comes around again, and it comes around again, and it comes around again, and the thing on it keeps changing every time it comes around because it's a big gimmick. Whoop-de-doo, who cares, you suck. So this is somebody who has been in my top 5 directors, and this is their movie, and it's coming out, and everybody knows about it. It's got a huge cast, pretty much everybody's in it. And so they do the trailer today, teaser trailer. But I already saw it because it just came up and I watched it without meaning to. So I couldn't do a proper reaction, but then I said, let me do it anyway. So I tried to react to it while, like, I reacted to it, I played it, and I did it on the laptop without looking at down at my phone or whatever. Fine, I get it, I say what I have to say, I'm putting it together, it's up there, right? And it says copyright claim. I'm like, yeah, no kidding, they do this, people do this. So then I'm putting cards on it. You know, when you see in the corner up here, it comes in this little thing that says, that's a card. If you don't make videos yourself, that's what that is. So you will link something up there, and you get to put like 4 on a video. And I try to be funny with it sometimes, and I'll put something funny, or if I'm referencing something, I'll put it up there because people might not know what I'm talking about. Especially since I'm older, I make a lot of older references. You know, and I do like to give credit, and I don't, so this gets me, because it's like, if I was really trying to steal something, I was really trying to make money off of other people and stuff like that, I'd understand it. But, so I did all the cards. This takes time. I referenced the Sting video, I referenced a song from Jekyll and Hyde, so I linked them up there. So if anybody didn't know what I was talking about, or they want, oh, I remember that song, they want to go listen to it, they'll go listen to it, Sting will get like a millionth of a cent because I linked it there, you know. So everything's fine and dandy. I'm going back around again, and I'm putting on the end page thingy, I'm putting end cards, which is when the video's over and you see the ones, you know, in the corner. Sometimes there's a little subscribe thing, but you see it's either videos or a playlist, and then you can click on them at the very end. So I was putting those on, so I put those on, get all the, save it, come back, I'm gonna check, blocked. I'm like, what? Because first it said copyright claim, now it's blocked. I'm like, excuse me, what? So here's what it says. This video contains copyrighted material. As a result, it has been blocked worldwide. Because this thing had copyrighted material, it's been blocked worldwide. That's the kind of scary ass message I got the first time. That's why I said I'm never doing it again. Because not only is it like they're gonna come and murder you, it also is you just wasted a bunch of fucking time on these people and their movie and their bullshit. Now here's my problem. This person who directed this movie, who was on my list of favorite directors until about an hour ago, also was involved in that other movie I spoke about. And it's like, what the fuck? How out of all these, I don't know how many trailer reactions I've done. The first one I did and this one today, they get blocked. I was trying to blame the studio, thinking the studio's idiots because sometimes they have done other things that make them seem like idiots. He's not with that studio no more. So what the hell is this? It's just, well, there's, our shit's in there, so it's blocked. You had the audacity to react to a trailer like a bazillion other people do every day on YouTube, and I'm sure there are other people are going to get blocked too. It's just trailer reactions. This is your advertising. We're advertising your advertising. We're talking about whether we say good things or bad things or whatever. Publicity, all publicity is good publicity. Okay? So, I have taken the fucking clip out. I'm putting it back up with little cards I made myself, edited in. Now this is taking me a few hours for nothing. This is taking me a few hours of my day. My day may not be important to me. It may not be important to you. It may not be important to anybody. My life doesn't matter. I know that. That's why I do this shit, to entertain myself, to try to stay alive. But, God forbid, somebody should react to your trailer, Miss Thing. Somebody's too good for people to comment on their movies. But everybody else can start acting like that too, and then where will we be? There's a bunch of people who make a bunch of money. There are people who make, they do reactions, like proper reactions, like I don't even try to do, and they're making good money that way, that they don't even need another job. Okay, they're buying houses, they're doing all kinds of shit because their life is so great from doing reactions. They are monetized, and they're getting around the rules. Now this trailer was what, a minute long? Not even that. It was a dude walking down the hallway with a big face that I've seen a million times and an explosion. And that's precious? Okay. But anyway, my movie going dollars, if I ever go to the movies again, me not doing that is not going to harm you. But you no longer have my goodwill. You know, I hope your birthday cake is stale. I hope your flask rusts. It's gotta be you, because what else connects these two things to different movie houses? A minute long freaking thing, and y'all blocking people's trailer reactions. If it's just me, that'd be funny, but I really don't think so. If it's just me, note that it's because I gave my honest opinion, and I said how your last two movies sucked. Because they did. But I still considered you one of my favorite directors. But that's not going to happen no more. So goodbye, Mr. Felicia. But I don't understand. I don't understand why they do that to anybody. Because like I said, even the people who properly react and they do get money, they're constantly waging this war with copyright and stuff like that. And like I said, all it's doing is making you more money. Nobody in their right mind is going to sit there and try to watch a movie with half of it cut out and people talking over it, unless they've already seen that movie. Because that's why I watch reaction channels. When I watch these kids, whoever I watch, it's to watch something again through their eyes, like it's for the first time, because I remember how great it was to watch these things either as a kid, or if they were mysterious and the big reveal, or something like that. That's why I watch reaction channels, and I like these people, and they seem like nice people. Nobody's hurting anybody here, you know. And it's like, even if they are making money and they're doing well and stuff like that, good for them. This world is hard. But I really don't understand why. I don't get it. But like I said, this is a trailer reaction. I'm not monetized. It's just blocked. After it wasn't blocked. This is what I'm saying. You want to block it from the then block it from the beginning. So I don't spend my time trying to reference everything and put all the videos. Okay, I said Sting, so let me put that there. And I was talking about this movie, let me put that there. Just, and in the end, if anybody clicks on anything and goes, like I said, if they become a Sting fan and they buy Sting albums, Sting made money and I didn't. You know what I mean? Like 2 cents, but, you know, or your damn movie. But I'm being blocked from doing that, because why? I don't freaking know, because I've been, like I said, I've been watching reaction videos for a long time. I watch people get blocked and people who are monetized, and they depend on this. Like I said, they got kids, they got people to feed. I think that's just ridiculous. Because like I said, the only 2 times is today and the first time I tried. Same producer. What's your deal, man? Your shit's not that precious. You know, maybe if I said your shit was precious, then this wouldn't happen, because that's what tends to happen. Like I said, I'm giving an honest opinion. Those aren't allowed anymore. But anybody who watches a trailer goes, wow, ooh, yeah, oh my god, and they have nothing of value to say. They've never watched the movies, they don't know your name, they don't know anything, but it's like, oh my god, that looks so great, that looks so awesome. And I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I mean, I watched people, no offense to people who've done the John Wick 4 trailer. I've watched more than one where they're like, oh my god, Matrix reunion. Lawrence Fishburne's in it? And I'm just like, what are you watching the 4th trailer for if you haven't seen the other one? Which you can do, and that's fine. It's just, you're making yourself look a little bit goofy if you don't know that Lawrence Fishburne is in these movies too. But that's okay. So, again, cater to whatever the hell you're catering to. People who don't like your movies or whatever. Make sure nobody steals your content for nothing in return. Just, you do you. I'm gonna do me. I'm not gonna like you anymore. You suck. And that's all there is to it. So, goodbye, sir. Which I'm sure you'll be knighted eventually. But, yeah. You ruined my day. And you don't care. And you know what? I don't care going forward anymore either. My days always suck. But goodbye.